Part 1. Openness to new experiences. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Take a deep breath and exhale slowly. Feel your body begin to relax as tension leaves every muscle, every joint. Allow yourself to fully let go of all the worries of the day, all the thoughts that weigh you down. You are here and now, in this moment, ready to open yourself to something new. Repeat to yourself, I am open to new experiences. Feel these words as they expand your awareness. Every new experience is a key to a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Your heart is ready to receive knowledge. Your eyes are ready to see opportunities. Your mind is ready to learn. Imagine the world as a vast book. Every day you open a new page. And even if the page seems complicated or unclear, it carries a lesson. You learn patience, mindfulness, and courage. You learn to accept what comes into your life without judgment or resistance. I allow myself to grow through new experiences. Repeat these words each morning and evening. Feel how they gradually shift your inner mindset. Every new day brings opportunities, from small chance encounters to major life changes. You are open to everything that is beneficial for your growth. Now imagine your life as a river. A river always moves forward. It does not stop. It does not fear obstacles. And you, like this river, move through experience, taking what you need from it and leaving the rest behind. Every obstacle is not a problem, but a lesson. Every surprise is a chance to discover something new about yourself. I welcome new experiences with trust and calm openness. Feel these words vibrate in your heart. Trust is the key. When you trust life, when you trust yourself, you are open to opportunities you hadn't noticed before. You see beauty in simple things, in the smile of a passing stranger, in the aroma of morning coffee, or in a gentle breeze on your face. Continue to breathe deeply, feeling each breath bringing clarity. Every exhale releases doubts and fears. You are a student of life, and life is your teacher. Every new experience brings wisdom. You don't need to understand every lesson immediately. Just accept and observe. I open the doors to new opportunities and lessons in my life. Imagine doors standing before you, leading to something new. You approach them without fear. You know that inside lies experience that will make you stronger, wiser, calmer, and you take a step forward. Remember, openness is not passivity, it is active acceptance. It is a choice to see a lesson in every situation, a mentor in every person, and an opportunity to grow in every challenge. Every day you practice openness. Every day you learn from the world, from people, and from yourself. I am grateful for every experience and every wisdom I receive. Gratitude is the cement for your inner growth. When you are grateful, even difficult experiences become valuable. They become part of your story, your strength, your wisdom. End this practice with a gentle inhale and exhale. Feel openness spreading inside you, wisdom quietly settling in your heart. You are ready for the next day, for new experiences, for new lessons. Your heart and mind are open. Your life is a flow of knowledge and experience.
Part 2. Self-Acceptance and Life's Lessons. Sit comfortably Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Feel the air filling your lungs. Then exhale slowly, releasing tension. Your body relaxes and your mind gradually clears of unnecessary thoughts. Today, you focus on accepting yourself, on deeply understanding that all mistakes and experiences you've had shape your wisdom and strength. Repeat to yourself, I fully accept myself with all my mistakes and imperfections. Every mistake, every failure is not a defeat. It is a lesson life gives you without judgment. Every time something doesn't go as planned, you gain a new opportunity to understand yourself more deeply, to feel your limits and strengths. Your past is not a chain of failures, but a series of lessons that make you stronger and wiser. I release self-judgment and self-criticism. Feel the heavy thoughts about what you've done wrong slowly fade away. They do not define you. You are not your mistake. You are not your failure. You are a process. You are growth. You are the ability to learn and evolve. Every experience makes you more whole, stronger, and more aware. Imagine your life as a vast garden. Every mistake is a seed that grows into knowledge and wisdom. Every moment when you felt pain, fear, or disappointment now bears fruit in the form of strength, patience, and understanding. And even if these fruits are not yet visible, they are growing beneath the surface, waiting for the right time to bloom. I am grateful for all my mistakes, for they make me stronger. Gratitude changes how you perceive experiences. When you are grateful for your mistakes, you stop fearing them, stop avoiding challenges. You begin to see every experience as a gift, as an opportunity to become a better version of yourself. Life ceases to be frightening and unpredictable. It becomes a teacher that is always by your side. Continue repeating to yourself, I learn from my experiences and grow through them. Every situation that arises in your life is a mirror. It shows what you already know and what you still need to learn. Do not fear facing yourself in this mirror. Accept yourself as you are now, with all your fears, doubts, weaknesses, and mistakes. This is your true self, and it is worthy of love and respect. I accept myself and my limitations with love. Your limitations are not a prison. They are a starting point for growth. They show where there is space to expand. And even if it sometimes feels like you've stopped, you are always moving forward, because moving forward is a natural property of your life. Imagine a large canvas before you. Every mistake is a brush stroke adding volume, color, and depth to your life's canvas. Without these strokes, the painting would be empty, monotonous. Every event, every experience shapes your unique story, your one-of-a-kind path. I release the fear of failure and trust the process of life. Trust is the key. When you trust the process of life, you stop trying to control everything around you. You allow yourself to make mistakes, experiment, and try new things. And even if something sometimes goes wrong, you know this is part of the path, part of your growth. Repeat, I am wise through my mistakes and experiences. feel these words within yourself. Every experience, even the one that seemed difficult or painful, adds depth to your wisdom. You see that life does not punish you, it teaches you. Every day, you become stronger, calmer, and more aware. I forgive myself and allow myself to grow. Forgiving yourself is not weakness, it is strength. When you forgive yourself, you make space for growth, for new lessons, for happiness. You allow yourself to be human with all the mistakes that come with being human, while remaining worthy, loving, and wise. End this practice with a gentle inhale and exhale. Feel acceptance and forgiveness spreading inside you. Now you are ready to face new situations, new people, and new lessons without fear, with an open heart and a clear mind. You fully accept yourself, and through this, your life becomes richer, deeper, and wiser.
Part 3. Developing intuition and inner wisdom. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. Feel the air filling your body and calming your mind. With each exhale, release anxiety and doubt, making space for clarity and inner knowing. Today, you focus on your intuition, the inner voice that always guides you and directs you toward the right decisions. Repeat to yourself, I listen to my inner voice and trust my intuition. Intuition is not magic. It is the knowledge you have accumulated through experience, observation, and deep self-awareness. It is always with you, even when your mind is confused or doubtful. Each day you train your inner listening, noticing subtle signals, feelings, and thoughts that point to the right path. My inner wisdom guides me through life. Imagine your body as an antenna. Every cell in your body can receive information from the depths of your subconscious. Every muscle, every organ sends signals when you pay attention. You learn to recognize them, understand them, and act accordingly. Your body is a wise mentor that is always by your side. I trust myself and my feelings. Trusting yourself is key. When you trust your inner voice, you stop succumbing to fear, doubt, and others' opinions. Your decisions become easier, clearer, and more accurate. You see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. Repeat, I am open to the inner wisdom that is always near. Inner wisdom is accumulated experience, awareness, and the ability to see more broadly. It helps you make decisions not only with your mind, but also with your heart. When you combine reason and intuition, life becomes harmonious and effortless. I notice the signs and signals life sends me. Life constantly sends you signals, sensations, random events, words of others, inner feelings. Every signal is worthy of attention. You learn to read them like a book, understand their meaning, and act accordingly. This allows you to make choices that bring harmony and growth. Imagine your heart as a compass and your mind as a map. Together, they guide you through life. You are not wandering in darkness, you see direction even if the path is not fully clear. I develop my intuition through observation, silence, and awareness. Intuition requires practice. Pause each day, listen to yourself, notice your emotions, sensations, and reactions. Silence opens the door to your inner voice. Every moment of mindfulness trains your intuition and strengthens it. Repeat. My intuition helps me make the right choices in life. Intuition never misleads if you listen carefully. It guides you to situations that match your growth, to people who are needed for your development, to decisions that lead to harmony. Each time you trust your inner voice, you strengthen your connection with yourself and life. I listen to myself and honor my feelings. Your feelings are the language of your body and soul. When you pay attention to them, you do not let the outside world control you. You become a conscious creator of your life. Every day you make choices based on inner wisdom, not fear or the expectations of others. Imagine that inside you is a light that guides you through any darkness. This light is your intuition. It is gentle but strong. It is always near, even if you sometimes fail to notice it. You trust it, and it leads you through every stage of life. I trust the process of life and accept its lessons with an open heart. When you trust life, you accept it without fear or resistance. Every event becomes a lesson. Every encounter a source of wisdom. You understand that even unpleasant moments shape your strength and understanding. Repeat. My inner wisdom grows every day and helps me live harmoniously. Feel these words inside yourself. Every experience you have lived, every decision, every sensation is a step toward deeper self-understanding. Your life becomes clearer. You see connections, patterns, and meaning. You live consciously, listening to yourself and your heart. I listen to myself, trust myself, and allow wisdom to guide my life. End this practice with a deep inhale and a slow exhale. Feel inner wisdom filling your body and mind, guiding you through life with ease and calm. You are ready for new lessons, new situations, and a deeper understanding of yourself.
Part 4. Environment and people as sources of lessons. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. Feel the air filling your body, then exhale slowly, releasing tension. Today, your attention is focused on your environment and the people you encounter on your path. Every meeting, every interaction is a lesson that helps you grow, develop wisdom, and expand your perception. Repeat to yourself, I am open to the lessons people bring into my life. Every person you meet is a mirror. They show your strengths, weaknesses, values, and beliefs. Sometimes lessons come through positive experiences, sometimes through conflicts and misunderstandings. You learn to see the value in everyone, even if it initially seems that this person is a source of challenge. Repeat. I accept people as they are and appreciate their influence on my life. Acceptance does not mean agreeing to everything that happens. It means understanding that everyone lives their own life and has their own path. Your task is to see the lesson that each interaction brings and use it for your personal growth. Repeat. I observe, listen, and learn from the people around me. Observation is key. When you listen carefully, you notice subtle signals, nuances of behavior, emotions, and reactions. Every detail becomes part of your wisdom. You understand that you do not need to agree or intervene to gain a lesson. Experience comes through attention and mindfulness. Repeat. I see every person as a teacher and an opportunity for growth. Even those who behave negatively or irritate you bring lessons. They teach patience, calmness, self-control, and the ability to let go. Every encounter is a chance to become better, wiser, and more aware. Imagine your environment as a garden. Each person is a plant. Some flowers bring joy, others have thorns that remind you to be cautious and patient. You learn to care for this garden, choosing what to focus on and what to leave outside your awareness. You learn to recognize who supports your growth and who brings lessons through challenges. Challenges and conflicts are part of learning. They push you to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Every difficult interaction is a chance to understand yourself better, release what is unnecessary, and strengthen your inner balance. Repeat. I perceive criticism as a lesson and an opportunity to grow. Criticism is a mirror reflecting what needs attention or development. You learn to separate the useful from the harmful, focusing on the lesson rather than on the offense or fear. This helps you remain calm and mindful in any situation. Repeat. I maintain inner calm in my interactions with others. Calmness is your strength. When you remain calm, you see more, understand better, and make wise decisions. People around you feel your stability, and interactions become more harmonious. Calmness helps you recognize lessons without being overwhelmed by emotions that cloud your judgment. You use interactions with others to develop wisdom and understanding. Every conversation, glance, and gesture is information. You receive it, analyze it, and integrate it into your life. People become your allies in growth, even if it is not immediately obvious. Imagine that you are in training for wisdom. Every encounter with a person is an exercise that trains patience, empathy, awareness, and inner strength. Every experience, every interaction is an opportunity to become a better version of yourself. I am grateful for the people in my life and the lessons they bring. Gratitude transforms perception. You see that every person is a valuable part of your development, even if it initially seems otherwise. Gratitude helps you accept experiences without resistance or judgment. I am open to new people and new lessons in my life. New encounters bring new opportunities for growth. You accept them with an open heart, not clinging to the past. You allow life to guide you through people, interactions, and experiences that shape your wisdom. Repeat, I accept my environment as a mirror for my development. Everything that happens in interactions with people reflects your inner state. When you realize this, you gain the chance to adjust, change, and grow. Your environment becomes your ally, your teacher, and a source of wisdom. You use interactions with others to develop wisdom and understanding. End this practice with a gentle inhale and slow exhale. Feel how the lessons people bring into your life flow into your heart and mind. You are open, attentive, and grateful for every encounter, every word, every interaction. Through your environment, you grow, and your life becomes richer and deeper.
Part 5. Applying new experiences in life. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. Feel the air filling your body. Then exhale slowly, releasing tension. Today, your focus is on applying all the experience and wisdom you have gained. You have learned, observed, listened, and felt. Now it is time to integrate this knowledge into your life. Repeat to yourself, I apply my experience and wisdom in everyday life. Every day, you encounter situations that test your knowledge and skills. You use the experience you have gained to make wise decisions, act with confidence and clarity. Every new lesson, every meeting, every mistake becomes a tool that helps you move forward. I integrate new knowledge and lessons into my life easily and naturally. Applying experience does not mean forcing or straining. It is a natural process where your thoughts, feelings, and actions harmoniously align. You become a conscious creator of your life, using all the resources you have acquired through experience and observation. Repeat, I apply my experience to improve my life and the lives of those around me. Your experience is not only your resource, it helps others when you share it through actions, advice, and example. Every wise action creates positive energy and inspires people around you. You influence the world, making it better, using your experience consciously and responsibly. I apply lessons from the past to make the right decisions today. The past does not define you, but it has taught you valuable lessons. You remember what works and what doesn't, which approaches bring harmony and which lead to conflict. Your life becomes more conscious because you are guided by wisdom, not impulse or fear. Imagine your experience as keys to different doors in your life. Each lesson opens new opportunities. Every decision becomes easier because you know how to act, where to direct your energy, and which actions bring the desired result. I use knowledge and skills to create my life consciously. A conscious life is a life without chaos and constant stress. You make decisions with clarity and understanding, managing your actions and reactions. Every situation becomes a chance to realize your potential, using experience to achieve harmony and growth. Repeat. I allow experience to guide me toward better decisions and outcomes. When you trust your experience, you reduce doubts and fears. Your actions become effective, natural, and calm. You make choices consciously, without succumbing to circumstances or the opinions of others. I use wisdom to live fully and harmoniously. The wisdom you gain through experience helps you evaluate situations, recognize opportunities, avoid unnecessary risks, and find optimal solutions. Your life becomes more stable, meaningful, and purposeful. Repeat. I apply everything I have learned to become the best version of myself. Every action, every decision, every choice is an opportunity to implement your lessons. You use your experience to develop yourself, your relationships, your career, your health, and your spirituality. Each day, you become more conscious and strong. Imagine your experience as tools in your personal toolkit. You know how to use them, when and where to apply them. Each tool helps you build the life you want, achieve goals, and expand your potential. I apply my experience to achieve harmony, happiness, and inner peace. Applying experience brings not only success, but also harmony. You learn to balance your inner state with external circumstances, remaining calm, mindful, and grateful. Repeat. I allow experience to shape my life wisely and consciously. Each day you integrate the lessons you have gained. Every decision becomes more precise, every action more conscious. You grow by applying wisdom, and life becomes simpler, clearer, and more harmonious. End this practice with a deep inhale and slow exhale. Feel how your experience and wisdom flow into your life, shaping new opportunities, opening doors, and guiding you toward harmony. You are ready to act, make decisions, and create life consciously, using all the lessons and experiences you have accumulated. Part 6. Consolidation and integration of wisdom. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. Feel the air filling your body. Then exhale slowly, releasing the remaining tension and anxiety. Today, your focus is on integrating all the experience, knowledge, and wisdom you have gained throughout your life and through your practices. You are ready to anchor them in your mind, heart, and body. Repeat to yourself, I integrate all wisdom and experience into my life. Everything you have learned through experience, mistakes, interactions with people and the world around you now becomes part of you. You not only remember the lessons, you live them. They shape your thoughts, emotions, decisions, and actions. Each day you become more whole, calm, and wise. I consolidate the knowledge and lessons that shape my life. Consolidating wisdom means using it not just occasionally, but consistently. Every action, thought, and decision is filled with awareness and experience.
You apply your knowledge naturally, not forcing it, but through understanding and inner harmony. Repeat. The wisdom I have gained lives within me every day. You feel your inner voice becoming clearer, your perceptions more precise, and your decisions wiser. Every situation in life is now seen as an opportunity to apply knowledge, test yourself, and grow further. I integrate lessons from the past with the experiences of the present for a better future. The past and present merge in your consciousness. You use past lessons to respond more wisely to current situations, avoid repeating mistakes, and make the right choices. Each day you pave the way towards a conscious and harmonious future. Repeat. I allow wisdom to guide my decisions and actions. Wisdom is not an abstract idea. It manifests through your actions. You make decisions with clarity and calm, taking into account experience, intuition, and knowledge. Every step you take is harmonious, every decision precise, and your life balanced. I feel inner strength and calm through the integration of experience. Integrating experience gives you a sense of stability and harmony. You no longer seek external validation because you know your value and potential. Your actions are thoughtful and your reactions balanced. You live consciously without succumbing to panic, fear, or doubt. Imagine all your lessons, knowledge, and experiences as a strong foundation for the house of your life. Each brick represents wisdom you have anchored and integrated. You build your life on this foundation, making it stable, harmonious, and strong. Repeat. I unite my heart, mind, and experience into a single harmonious system. The harmony within you is reflected in everything, in interactions with people, in decision-making, in perception of the world. Every aspect of your life supports the others, creating wholeness and balance. I allow experience and wisdom to lead me to inner peace and growth. You move forward using the lessons and knowledge you have gained. Your wisdom is not limited to theory. It manifests in actions, words, and your attitude towards yourself and others. Each day you become stronger, more aware, and calmer. Repeat. I am grateful for all life lessons and integrate them into my daily existence. Gratitude consolidates wisdom. When you are grateful, experience becomes a resource rather than a burden. You recognize that everything that has happened has helped you grow, and you integrate these lessons naturally, without resistance. I apply wisdom for harmony, success, and happiness in my life. Integrating wisdom allows you to achieve goals more effectively, build harmonious relationships, and develop yourself fully. Your life is filled with meaning, calm, and awareness. Repeat. I connect the past, present, and future through integrated wisdom. When you integrate experience, the past becomes a resource, the present an opportunity, and the future a perspective. You live in harmony with yourself, your environment, and the world. Each day brings new lessons, and you face them with an open heart and clear mind. I complete the cycle of learning by integrating wisdom into all areas of my life. This is the final part of the practice. Everything you have learned, experienced, and applied is now part of you. You unite knowledge, experience, intuition, and heart into a single system that guides you toward harmony, growth, and peace. End the practice with a deep inhale and slow exhale. Feel how wisdom flows through your body, mind, and heart. You have integrated experience. You apply it daily, and your life becomes harmonious, conscious, and meaningful. You are now ready to move forward using the wisdom you have gained in all areas of your life.